lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura Abby X, my proper name is Laura, and today we are working on another custom made build. I have had a very busy week making a lot of custom builds for other simmers, so today we are taking it a bit slower and doing a video. I say slower, it still takes a lot of time, but it's a bit less pressureful? You know what I mean. So yes, we are making this gorgeous home. It is on an angle, which I absolutely love, and I haven't done in a very long time. I did just watch back this footage a few minutes ago. I realised how complex this roof was. I think when I'm making these builds, I don't really pay attention too much to like just how detailed they really are. And then when I look back at them, I'm like, how did I do that? Like when I actually watch it, I'm like, I don't understand how I did that, but in the moment it works out. I have no idea. But yeah, this was a very complex roof, so I honestly don't know how it worked out, but we got there in the end. I did struggle a little bit. We're trying to make it all work and fit together. I was following a real life home as a reference image. I tend to do that for custom builds just so that they are, you know, like proper for the customers. But yeah, I really like how it turned out. It's a very like cozy family orientated home, I feel like, and it would be the type of home that I would play in with a family. Yeah, I really like that it is on an angle, and this is built in Chestnut Ridge, the new pack that comes with the Horse Ranch expansion. Yeah, I really like it. It's on a 40 by 30 as well, if you wanted to know. It is on my gallery as well if you guys want to download it yourselves. But this bit that I'm talking about now, the roof, I don't usually do that type of thing, so it was certainly new for me, but I think it turned out nicely, so that's always good. I did mess around a bit with the sizing of this house for quite a while. It was a bit too big for what the person needed. The family wasn't like massive. It's for 2 parents, 2 teenagers, a girl and a boy, and a baby boy as well, and well, an infant, shall we say. So yes, that is what the family that live here are. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. It did take me quite a while, not gonna lie, but it was a fun project. I feel like some of the times I'm building and it looks good, but I'm not enjoying myself building, you know? I mean, I'm sure you guys know what I mean. It's like, it looks good, but it's just not enjoyable anymore. After you've spent so long doing something, you're like, ugh, just want to get it over and done with. But this one certainly wasn't like that. It was a very nice home to build. As you can see, I used a lot of the stuff from Horse Ranch. It just felt really fitting. I love the new wood tones, and I just love it. Me and my terrain paint daily struggles. I really dislike terrain paint, and the other day I was doing a custom build and I realised that I'd put the title in wrong once I uploaded it to the gallery, so I went back into the home and all of the paint had gone, and I was like, really? Because I'd already deleted it then. Because usually, to try and avoid that glitch, I will save it to my like personal library, and then just like replace it down, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I didn't do that, so I had to replace all of the terrain paint, which was very frustrating because it had changed all of the dirt into like that little cobbled path, and I was like, really? After me spending like hours or days of my time, I was like, seriously? Out of all the things that they should fix, it's that. I don't ever complain about Sims Team. I think they're incredible. What they make is absolutely miraculous, and I don't know what I'd do without it, so no hate to them whatsoever, but I would love if that glitch could be fixed because it drives me absolutely bonkers as a builder. But yeah, the only way that I've found that you can fix it is to do what I just said and save it to your library. But other than that, I'm not really sure how else you could do it, but that does work. So as much as it does take up storage on your computer, so you know that's the downfall, but you know, at least there is somewhat of a fix. But yeah, I really do like the angle of this house the more I'm looking at it now. I did this home about 2 weeks ago. I'm really behind on editing. I've been building so often that I just haven't had the time to edit. I've got all the footage, I've got all of the screenshots and everything, or most of the screenshots. I tend to take screenshots on the day that I upload so that I can find them, because I usually forget which day that I took the screenshots on, whereas the videos you can just see them from like your main folder, so it's not as difficult to work out, for me anyway. But I do really like the layout as well of this home. I feel like it's not like overly sized, you know, like sometimes, like I've said a billion times, they're just unplayable because it's so big. But I really like how it turned out. I do have a bedroom downstairs as well as obviously the upstairs for the teenage son, so that is what the left bedroom is going to be, or left room is going to be even. All of upstairs is bedrooms, and they have a little laundry, little nook in that top right box. But yeah, so now we are working on the actual interior. This is the hallway, in case you couldn't tell. I haven't really used this wallpaper much, to be honest, which is silly because I really like it, so I definitely need to use it more often. But yes, this is their hallway. I did use quite a lot of stuff from Horseranch, as you can tell. I love the beams, I adore it, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. I love the little archways, the doorways, just lovely. And I like that I think they're season doors, those like proper wooden doors. I think that they match really well with Horseranch wood swatches, so that's always a bonus, because when the wood swatches don't match, it's infuriating. So I'm very chuffed that they do match, so that's always good. So yes, sorry if that was loud. I'm working on the kitchen now. I do like the shape of this kitchen. Sometimes they can be a bit like too big, I find, and sometimes people are like, I want an open plan kitchen but not like massive, so you know, I've been trying to perfect that a little, but I do like how it turned out. I like the colour scheme, I like the shape of it. I think it's like a nice size. I think it'd be very playable. I think that's the good thing about, I apologise for the loud motorbike then. I've got the window open because it's really warm here. Sorry, side rant, but it's really warm, but it is, I say really warm, it's Britain, it's not really warm. It is for me. This is our summer when it's like, below 15 degrees is our summer. Of late anyway, down in Wales. Anyway, what was I saying? Something about the kitchen. I can't remember. That would help, wouldn't it? I have absolutely no idea. I interrupted myself and now can't remember. I do that all the time, honestly. Sometimes I'm like, I'll say to my mum, I'm like, I'm really sorry to interrupt you, but if I don't say it, I will literally forget, and I will just not remember a word I was on about. But yeah, I can't remember what I was going to say. Also, are those items new? Those little bread, like, decal things from Debug. I've never noticed them before until the other day, and I use them all the time because they look like really realistic and cool. But yeah. I was saying something about kitchens, but I can't remember. And I can't rewind myself while I'm recording it, so I'll probably listen to it back and be like, stupid woman. You couldn't remember that. But yeah, it's fine. I think making dining rooms is my least favourite room to do. I just never really know what to put in them. They always end up looking the same. Like, not really, but like kind of, you know? Like, I don't dislike it, but I don't enjoy it as much as other rooms then. I always feel like they're kind of a bit samey, and I don't want to make it look the same, but it always ends up looking a bit the same. But yeah, now we're moving on to the lounge. It was an awkward shape, I must admit. I wasn't really sure how to lay this room out. I do like how it turned out in the end, but it was quite a difficult shape to know what to do with. But I think it turned out nicely, so that's not so bad. I like the colour scheme. I think it's very like beigey and neutral, and I like that sort of thing. I don't like too much colour, in case you couldn't tell. Everything of mine is like shades. There's like not really any colour. I think that's why I like doing the kids' bedrooms, because there's a lot of colour in them. But yeah, I really need to start doing another Let's Play episode as well. It's been over 2 weeks, but the reason I haven't uploaded another episode is because I have one of my other friends making some casts for me for the Let's Play. So I want to introduce more people into it, more Sims characters to enhance our storyline. Plus, the main reason is that I need to make Lena a new home, because I want her and Hallie to move out from Ace's little home. Well, it's Ace and Lena's home. If you don't know what I'm on about, go and check out my Let's Play of Horseranch. I'm on episode 6 at the moment, but I haven't done it in 2 weeks, like I was saying. And yeah, I'm in the middle of making Lena's home, so I do need to crack on with that. But like I've said in the beginning of the video, I have been building mostly for other people, so I haven't really had time to do my own stuff. But I have done the shell of the home, so hopefully I'll get that finished this week, and then by next week I can start doing more episodes. I probably won't be doing any episodes this week because I still do have a lot of custom builds to make. Also guys, if you do want any custom builds, feel free to DM me on Instagram. I do have a lot of the spaces filled up at the minute, but once I like finish a build, I'll open another slot because I know I've got time. So yeah, if I do finish the ones that I've got at the moment soon-ish, then I will have more spaces available, so feel free to DM me on Instagram if you would like a custom made build. Basically I just make whatever you want. But yeah, it does take quite a while to do everybody's because there is a lot of requests, but it is fun and I love that it's my job. It's like incredible. I find it absolutely mesmerising that I have literally made this from absolutely nothing, you know, like I'm not saying I'm famous by any means, but I've made my own little business from literally nothing, just from putting in a lot of time and effort and learning about how to build better and, you know, just being sociable in the community as well. I try to avoid being so sociable in the Instagram community. It's not such a positive place anymore, but other than that, the support of the people who are nice is wonderful, and I've had quite a few people who I contact through Facebook, through my personal account, who then realise who I am in the community and they're like really fangirling, which is like insane to me that they think of me like that, but it's quite wonderful to be honest. It makes me feel great. It makes me feel great that people like me for my work, you know. I think that's partially why I don't show my face on camera. I don't want to be liked or disliked for the way I look, so my voice is what it is. So I like that people like me for my skill level of building, and that is what I've always wanted. So yeah, it's the same as singing. Like singing and performing is like my whole world, and I've never liked that people like you or dislike you for your appearance. I much prefer it when people compliment me on something that I'm good at rather than like what I look like, or I don't know. I'm just so not that way inclined. I think I just like to be, it's nice to be recognised for your hard work and efforts rather than something that is superficial, is what I'm trying to say. So yes, I really like that, and I like communicating with people who enjoy my work because it's really nice to see them so excited that I get to make a custom build for them. I just think it's really sweet, and it's a real compliment that so many people do like what I do. You know, I'm just a small gal from Wales, UK, and I've made my own little business from nothing, just from, you know, like I said, putting in a lot of time and effort, but you know, anything's possible, as I always say to my friends. Some of them have just started out doing Sims content and they are a bit, well, unmotivated at times, of course, like all of us. I am as well. There's definitely days where I just don't even put the computer on, I don't do Sims at all, and I just think, what was the point? Like, I always feel really like not good about myself, I guess, when I don't upload, which is silly, but I think it's because it's so important to me. But I keep trying to remind them that, you know, it's good to give yourself a break as well. It's good to look after yourself, it's good to get proper rest. She says, I don't sleep at all. But, you know, do as I say, not as I do. But yeah, it's important to get proper rest and to eat properly and also be motivated, of course. But yeah, I think it's important to make sure you look after yourself first and foremost, and then put your hobbies and job second, if you can. If you can't, you know, not everyone can at times, and you know, that's life, but if you can, make sure to just look after yourselves first and foremost, and then everything else will flow much better. But yes, anyway, back to the build. My inspirational talk for the day, guys, gotta add it in somewhere. But yeah, we are moving on back to the build. I am obsessed with this baby room. I think it's absolutely adorable. I want it for my own real life, non-existent toddler. But yeah, I love this rug. I think it's so cute. It's like, it really does feel like a proper, like, real life home, I feel like, more so than some of my other builds, because some of them are just massive, you know, and they're just not realistic for what you'd see around naturally. Not naturally, but you know, like, when you go out you wouldn't see like a ginormous 4-story mansion, so this home is more like a regular home, which I really like. I much prefer playing in like more playable homes, you know. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's definitely more my thing. But yeah, we are coming to the end of the video. We have some of the outside left to watch with the pool and the grill area. I think I included a grill area, I could be wrong. I honestly don't remember. And then we have some screenshots, and I hope they're not blurry. For the love of Sims, I hope they're not blurry. It took me ages to take all of them properly, and a few of the times lately they have been blurry when put into my editing software, as I've said multiple times, and I apologise if I'm repeating myself, but I just hope that they're not blurry because they are pretty and I want you to be able to see them and take inspiration from them if you would like to. So yes, I am going to end my voiceover here, guys. I will probably be back tomorrow with another one, another speed build, because I have lots of custom builds I've filmed but have yet to upload. So I'm looking forward to sharing those with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. I think it is absolutely gorgeous. Just as a house, not necessarily my building skill. Well, I hope that that's good enough for you guys. But no, I just really like the shape of this house and I just think it's really beautiful. So yes, I really hope you guys enjoy my content. If you would like to subscribe, please feel free to. I do upload at least a couple of times per week. I don't have a set schedule because I don't want to put that on myself. I just upload when I feel creative, which is always at least a couple of times per week, but I don't have set days. But yeah. Also, before I do leave, I'm already on screenshots, gotta hurry up. I do have a giveaway over on my Instagram, which ends on Saturday. I will be announcing the winner on Saturday, so if you do want to enter my kit giveaway, feel free to head over to there at LauraAbbeyX and you can enter. So that's all there is for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I thank you all so very much for being a part of my community, and I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks guys, bye.
You're right, yeah. Baby, tonight, low and high, what a crazy ride. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let's file it. Why you're cold, so cold. Everybody knows I can let you go. No, no, yeah, that's right. It happens every time. The voice inside your mind telling you to move on. Yeah, each time we get real close, that's how the story goes. Don't be afraid of love. You're right, and then you're gone. Without a word, you just pull away. You're right, but we ain't done. I'm the one for you, and still it's not too late.